Hi everyone. Today I'm going to talk about unemployment and what you should do if you become unemployed and have debt. The first thing you should do is contact all of your credit card companies and let them know, look, I just lost my job, I'm having a difficult time paying my bills, and I made to make a payment arrangement. There are some credit card companies that have a policy where you actually can cancel your debt out. So let's say if you have $5,000 in credit card debt with a Walmart, for example, then if you have the certain insurance, you may be able to go ahead and just cancel that debt out. Also, they have a way that you can make minimum payments, um, maybe $10 a month, and that's better than just like neglecting all of your debt and being like, oh, I don't have a job right now, so I can't pay anything. The next one is student loans. They will work with you. There are several options you can read about online, but again, you just want to contact them. And then as far as rent, contact your landlord, obviously. And I'd say the best advice I would have is never just give up on it. Don't ever just be like, I don't have a job, I don't have the money to pay it, I'm just not gonna, worry about it for right now. Instead, face it, realize the problem's there, and tackle it and contact everyone. And, I know it's easier to, because you're frustrated, you feel down on yourself, and you just don't want to call them and tell them you can't make the payment. It's always better to just call and try to make a payment than to just avoid the entire thing. So I would advise contact the credit card agency, contact the utility company, contact any debt that you have so that you can let them know, look, I can't pay it right now, but I'm working on it basically, so that they'll know that. And then the other advice I would have is to definitely wake up every morning, get dressed, and have your coffee or tea or whatever you usually do in the morning when you are working. And that way your brain is kind of in a mode of, not staying in your pajamas all day and eating in front of the couch. Instead, you're like making yourself stay alert and aware, and so that you can stay in the swing of things when you do find a job. And even if you can't find the job that you're looking for, accept any job. It's better to work at McDonald's than to get behind on your debt, and or Taco Bell or wherever, anywhere that will hire you, than to end up getting in more and more debt. And so that's pretty much what I've got as far as advice. Wake up early every day, contact all of your credit card companies, and don't get further and further behind on everything and let it kind of swallow you up and snowball. Instead, just face each thing and do one thing at a time so that you can take care of all of your issues, so that when you do get a job, you're like, oh, well, I've already talked to these people, now I can just go back to making my payments, and you'll have a better credit score and a better relationship with your creditors, and also you'll feel better about yourself, and you'll already be in the habit of waking up early, and already in the habit of waking up and putting your makeup on. And I once had a teacher, Miss Watson, and she said, if you look good, you feel good. So you wake up, you put on your makeup, you get dressed. If you're a guy, you wake up, you shave, you take a shower, and you put on your clothes and maybe go for a walk or do something outside. Don't just sit inside. That's like the worst thing you can do. If you're unemployed, it's going to make you feel worse. I speak from experience. So that's pretty much all I've got, and I hope this has been helpful and helped someone out there that's unemployed. Try to stay positive, and you will find a job. And I hope and pray blessings for you, and that you can find whatever it is that you're looking for. And if you keep looking for a job hard enough and stay positive, and wake up early and stay in a positive frame of mind, you will find a good job and things will be okay.